So first of all, how would you sum up that performance today?
Yeah, look, it was a really difficult game. They're a full-time outfit, so they're unbeaten at home this season. So we knew it was going to be tough off the back of 2 games earlier on in the week. We knew the third game in the week was going to test us physically and mentally. And it was a little bit like that. We were a little bit flat at times, but the lads really dug in. I think we had the opportunity to go 1-0 up with Tommy Willard early doors, and that didn't quite work out how we wanted. And then we conceded the goal. Tweaked things at half time and got another attacker on the pitch. And I thought we reacted well second half, and we're on top for the majority of it. But yeah, they've obviously got the second goal right at the death there when we're really gung-ho, but it was a tight game. The lads gave their all, and really pleased with the week the boys have had. It's been really tough start to the season, and for them to produce 2 wins out of 3, you can't be too disappointed with that. And coming to Ebbsfleet, like I said, a full-time outfit. They're in Step 1 last season, got lots of high-quality players. It was always going to be tough, and we made a game of it. So we'll take that one on the chin and brush ourselves off and move on to next week.
And did that game go the way you expected it to go? How did it play out for you?
Yeah, it's like I said, it was going to be a tight game. Ebbsfleet are a really good side, 3-4-1-2. We knew that they would have joy in the wide areas. We tried to prevent that from happening, but in fairness to them, they moved the ball well and asked us lots of questions. But I thought we did okay. It wouldn't have been a stellar performance or anything like that, but the boys competed really well. Like I said, a 3-game week for a part-time team coming up against a full-time team is always difficult, and the boys really dug in, and they had their opportunities in the match, and it didn't quite happen today. But like I said, 6 points from 9. We can't be too disappointed with the group.
Looking back at that performance now, is there anything you would have done differently?
No.
That was the same lineup for the third match in a row. What was the thinking behind that?
Yeah, like I said, the lads deserve to keep their shirt. They've done really well. They've performed really well in the last 2 games. So if they perform well and we get the wins, it's really simple as a manager. And they deserve their opportunity to try and make it 3 wins on the bounce, but it wasn't to be.
Got a cup tie next. How are you going to be looking to prepare for that?
Yeah, we've obviously got lads coming back from injury, and they're going to need minutes. They're not quite where they need to be in terms of sharpness, so we'll try and get some lads out there that are going to give them the opportunity to sharpen up and improve. But yeah, just maybe rest a few that need the rest, and get the lads who need the sharpness, get them out there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, and just thanks to the fans. Coming and supporting the team. They were exceptional, the fans. I mean, there's a pocket of fans there that were quite negative early doors, but what I'd say to them is just support the team. Support the team. There'll be things that they're happy with and not happy with. Just get behind the lads. We need full support, and the majority of the fans that were here today really did support the group, and want to thank them for that. It was amazing support, as it has been all season. But the ones that maybe been a little bit negative, try and save it till after the match, and we'll speak then. Whilst the game's going on, let's be super positive and get behind the group.